published 0443 EDT, 31 October 2017 updated 0700 EDT, 31 October 2017, when Barcelona bought 29-year-old Paulinho for Euros 40,036.5 million last summer, there was zero expectation among supporters. Hard-nosed season ticket holders questioned why Barca were buying from China. Is that not where players are supposed to be sold to? Around 4,000 spectators, mainly tourists who had chosen an interesting day to do their stadium tour, made their way into the Nou Camp on a sunny day in August and watched the new man juggle the ball in his full kit before collecting his new company car. Paulinho's arrival at Barcelona in the summer was considered underwhelming by fans. His current form has exceeded expectations and has won over Barcelona's supporters. Some Barcelona fans prefer Paulinho due to the lack of bravado compared to Neymar. The keepyups were a long way short of Neymar's standard, and supporters were less than happy that the first player the club signed after losing the Brazilian to Paris Saint-Germain for £198 million was a player Tottenham deemed surplus to retirement 2 years earlier. Sometimes low expectation can be the best thing that can happen to a player. Paulinho has only started 4 games and only played 3 complete 90 minutes, and yet he has won over his new supporters in a way never possible at White Hart Lane. The tattoos in the smoke, the invisible cigar goal celebration have helped enamor him to those who miss the glamorous swagger of Neymar. Yet the supporters who don't miss Neymar's bravado and prefer to concentrate on the football have been won over too. He is not the standard Barca midfielder, but he brings 2 things that have been missing to the team's midfield over the last 3 or 4 years to help him justify that surprisingly high price tag. He knows how to fight, and he knows how to finish. Saturday was a case in point. Athletic Bilbao is always a tough fixture. It's the only ground in Spain where Andres Iniesta is booed. And with snarling Raul Garcia bossing the home team's midfield and battering Ramírez Adúrez bulldozing defenders out of the way, no team leaves without a few scars. Paulinho was Lionel Messi's minder every time the Argentina striker dropped back into midfield on Saturday, and because you don't get to captain Brazil without being able to play football, he was also able to combine with the number 10 as Barcelona ran out 20 winners. Paulinho combined impressively with Lionel Messi during the 20 win over Athletic Bilbao. It is a far cry from the atmosphere surrounding Paulinho's unveiling at the club in the summer. Paulinho doesn't always fit in with how Ernesto Valverde wants Barcelona's midfield to play. It's his finishing which has really caught the eye. For all of the various merits of Iniesta and Sergio Busquets, neither is prolific in front of goal. Paulinho was described by one pundit when he arrived as a new Frank Lampard for the team, and although it might not have been an obvious comparison, everything since has backed it up. The timing of his runs has been impeccable, and he never misses the target. He hit the post on Saturday in the first half and scored an injury-time second goal for Barcelona. The goal statistics are very impressive. He has scored 20 in 2017 with 12 for Guangzhou, 5 for Brazil and now 3 for Barcelona. And if 3 sounds low for an attacking midfielder, it's more than Antoine Griezmann, and it's more than Karim Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo together in La Liga. Alongside Luis Suarez, he is Barcelona's second top scorer behind 12-goal Messi. What part he plays in some of Barcelona's bigger games will remain to be seen. Coach Ernesto Valverde has done his best to give the team back its distinctive playing style, and that relies on midfielders bunching together, playing in swarms with short sharp passes as they move up the pitch. Paulinho is thriving at Barcelona, but 2 years ago was surplus to Tottenham's requirements. Paulinho has only played 3 90-minute games, but has scored as many as Luis Suarez. Paulinho tends to run away from his teammate in possession, rather than towards them. He does not want to participate too much in the build-up, instead preferring to be in the area when the ball has been played up to Messi and Suarez so he can finish. He did exactly that on Saturday to crown another 90-minute display that had already suggested he will be an important player this season. As things stand, Robert Fernandes, the sporting director who signed him, is not due to have his contract renewed at the end of the season. If Paulinho is his legacy, it might not be a bad one, despite all forecasts to the contrary.